The Other Side of the Tracks, tomorrow at 6, takes a look at the making of Channel 4's The Tube, as seen through the eyes of Paul Gabbaccini.
We thought we'd try to find out what makes the show a success and look at one program in the life of the Tube.
A lot of eyebrows were raised and will be raised on this week's edition, with Cliff being on the show.
There's only one Tube as far as I can see.
And in contrast, Black Wax at 11:10 gives an insight into poet, singer, songwriter Gil Scott-Heron.
I had to define myself, and people often ask me, what it is that I do. I would have to say that I am a bluesologist.
The Other Side of the Tracks at 6 and Black Wax at 11:10 tomorrow on Channel 4.
Over on ITV in a few minutes, more comedy from Richard O'Sullivan and Co. in Me and My Girl. Here on 4, after the break, the latest world news.
Come on into our price and just say the word. Phil Collins with a hit single from his new album, No Jacket Required. Find this and his other 2 top-selling albums in the galaxy of great music at your Our Price record shop. Beam down now, it's out of this world.
Get down to Our Price.
Here, Cyril. Where's this Jack the Ripper geezer then, eh?
Well, I never found him, did I?
Madame Tussauds, all the people you ever wanted to meet, and a few you didn't.
I'm not in. Needham of Needham and Needham. I've got the quotation.
I'm sorry, he's not in.
Sooner or later, whether you're dealing with New York or Newcastle, you'll realize that you won't get far without a Telex.
Sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a Telex.
Ah, jolly good.
Get on in business. Get on the Telex.
Give me a special. Certainly. 2 forbidden fruits, please.
The cops were putting the heat on the French Golden Delicious racket.
Problems.
So when the Crunch Bunch got word they were paying them a visit, Spats Bellini decided to turn over a new leaf.
Okay, everybody. Why, Captain Walensky, have one on the house.
You win this time, Spats. But I just know there's something going on behind my back.
The Crunch Bunch.
Maxell videotape. Let's the color breakthrough.
In a bar in Boston.
It's still not dry enough.
Drink it!
While Diane doesn't think much of the customers, Sam thinks that she... What?
I hate it when you're smug. It means you think you have something on me. I emphasize think.
Oh, I'm not thinking here, Diane.
No, but this is as close as you get.
Unforgettable. That's who you are.
Oh, yeah? Cheers. Tonight at 10 on 4. In half an hour, Right to Reply hears criticisms of the price and sees Peter Clark defend his arguments for privatising the coal industry on this week's Diverse Reports. First, with the time coming up to 7 o'clock, here's Peter Sissons at ITN with a roundup of today's events around the world in Channel 4 News.
Hello, good evening. Europe's currencies reel under another raid by the superdollar. And President Reagan makes it clear that the special relationship isn't going to bankroll anybody. So Mrs. Thatcher returns from Washington to find the pound battered to a new low. And to make things worse, inflation is creeping up again. Also tonight, the Soviets admit it at last. President Chernenko is sick. We try to read the signs as Moscow heads for another change at the top. AIDS and the blood donor. 41 people are at risk after a sufferer dies. More miners end their strike, but South Wales votes we're solid. And 16 hours in the cinema to watch a German film with subtitles. Could it one day become the thing to do?